Hello, everyone. Welcome to my podcast. My name is Becky, and I can be found as Becky Burns Gibson on Pinterest, Instagram, and Ravelry. Today, I've got some exciting things to show you. First thing would be my new spindle that I'm going to unbox here with you. My husband and my children all went together to buy me this spindle. So here it is. It's a Tom Golding spindle. And if you've watched my podcast very much at all, you'll know that I love spindles. I collect them, and especially Tom Golding spindles. I have been wanting this spindle for quite some time, and I'm lucky that they haven't sold it already to someone else. Okay, they've included a little, some really soft wool. It does have some vegetable matter in it. That doesn't matter, I can get that out. They have sent a spindle care and maintenance instructions, as well as something to clean the spindle with, and a pamphlet on the Golding Micro Lazy Cates. I would love to have one of these for use in plying. And I have a handwritten note here. Virginia, thank you for your order, Diane. Alpaca fiber enclosed. So it is alpaca fiber. It sure is soft. Wow, I love that. Okay, here we go. Wow. Wow, it's so beautiful. Will it focus? Here we go. And then look at the ring around it. And it has the indentations here so that you get plenty of grip on it while you're spinning it. There we go, now it's focusing. So this one's called Field Mouse. I think I'm going to use it for applying spindle. I really am happy with it. It's so beautiful. Well, I wanted to show you a few works in progress and a few finished objects and a few new needles that I have gotten. So I will start with what I've been most prolific with, which is sock knitting. I have not woven in the ends yet, but this is one of the socks. I have a pair. And this is a Peyton's Croy Sidewalk Chalk Stripes is the name of the colorway. Peyton's Croy is just a perfect sock yarn to use for a good pair of socks. Okay, I have another Peyton's Croy. This is Peyton's Croy FX. I found the label. Peyton's Croy FX Clover Colors. So I have the pair finished. I just need to weave the ends in. So I did 64 stitches top down on both of these socks that I just showed. Slip stitch heel and a 3-needle bind off on the toe. And the cuff is 2x2 ribbing. Now this one, Peyton's Croy sock, Dad's Jacquard. So what I did was I wanted to have a sock that came up higher on my leg and that had a bigger cuff. So I made a longer cuff, and again it's 2x2 ribbing. I made a longer leg. I did a slip stitch heel, and I did a 3-needle bind off on the toe. I had to use a different kind of yarn on the toe because I ran out of yarn right here. So I just found some that I thought looked okay with it. So that's my Peyton's Croy socks that are finished. Now I have a work in progress that is a West Yorkshire spinner yarn. It's a 4-ply and it's the colorway Passion Fruit. And I'm just starting on the heel flap now. I love those colors together. All right, some other works in progress I have. I have a sweater, and it is the Glacier Tunic by Hoagie Locatelli. There's a picture. And I have completed the body and the collar, and I have started on one sleeve, and I've used the fade. I faded my yarn. I had some yarn that was sock yarn, and I only had one skein of each, so I just faded them together. I think it's very beautiful. also wanted to show you I've been making dishcloths. I got a new set of crochet needles that I'll show you in a minute. So this is just the beginning of a towel that I'm working on. I've got several more dish rags, but I didn't want to bring them and show them because they're kind of boring. And this is one of my new Lucca crochet hooks. They are a Tennyson set of crochet hooks. I'll show you in a minute. But you can put one of these end stoppers on it and make it into a regular crochet hook. Now another sweater that I am working on is the Edie pullover. It's in the Wood Smoke Cable Collection by Knit Picks pattern book. And this is what I have done so far. It's really a great pattern. If you see something that looks kind of strange, I have some lifelines in there. And I'm using Peyton's worsted weight yarn. And I think I got the yarn at Joann's. I'm really gonna miss Joann's fabric. I can't believe that they're going out of business. It's just so sad. Okay, another work in progress I have is a quilt that I'm making for my son. And I have lost the pattern for it. I don't need the pattern for it anymore. I've gotten it far enough along. I know what to do. But I can't tell you what pattern it is because I can't find the pattern. But this is the quilt. It's a king size quilt. I have it folded. I'm not finished, obviously. I'm about halfway through. This is the quilt I'm making for my son. And I got this, I got the fabric for the quilt top at the Dancing Bobbin in Spring Hill, Tennessee. So, other things I'm working on are spinning related. I recently had to sit with a sick person, and while I was there I made 80 Rolags out of my fleece that I bought for $30 at Townsend, Tennessee at the Smoky Mountain Fiber Festival. I'm still working my way through the fleece, washing it, carding it, making the Rolags, and spinning the fiber. I have made some progress on spinning one of my fractal fibers. It's a Happy Day by Naturally Knitty. And it's a one bag of Rolags and one bag is a back so that you can get a fractal spin out of it. And this is recently what I spun up on it. And this is a Tom Golding spindle, and this is a Vermont Spindle Company spindle. Vermont Spindle Company, I highly recommend. This is a wonderful spindle. I bought 2 of them from him. And they just spin beautifully, and the wood's beautiful. Now there is a very large project I'm working on that's a blanket, and it is the herbarium. Let me see if I say this right. Herbarium knitted blanket. It's by Jimmy Bean's Clubs, and it was a 2024 club. They sent every month. They sent instructions on how to make part of the quilt. I mean the blanket, and the yarn you needed. So this is what I have done so far. And I think it is very beautiful. I just need to put some vigor behind it and get it finished. I really like Jimmy Bean's wool website. They have a lot of the Delaque products that I enjoy. So of some of the new things that I have gotten, I bought some Knit Picks Radiant Wood set, the shorties, so that I can have an easier time when I do hats. Knit Picks has very reasonable prices on their knitting needles. And these are zings. They are 14 inches long. And the reason I bought these is because I loved the Signature Needle Arts needles. And I just wasn't quick enough about buying my collection of them. I do have 2 sets of DPNs, and I did have my name engraved into the needles. But I didn't get a chance to purchase a straight needle set from them. And the zings are so similar to the Signature Needle Arts needles, and they're so much less expensive. So I'm very excited about this purchase. Okay, here is my set of Lucky Tennyson crochet hooks. And I believe I got this for Christmas from my husband. So in here are the cables and end stoppers. And then the smaller end stoppers that you use to make these regular crochet hooks. Guys, I guess that's everything that I've got. I've enjoyed showing it to you today. I hope you enjoyed the podcast. If you did, click the like button. And if you'd like to see more like it, please click subscribe. Thank you. Hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye for now.